Yeah.
Not everyone. I'm done fucking asking. You will watch Digimon Artificial Chaos. This is if you want. On Twitch.com. People may die. Apple is still chilling. Who knows what else can happen? Only if you show up to the saw trap. And then I put the link and I go to stream notives and I click yes, mention every human being on this world if possible. If you can extend to people outside of the server too, that'd be great. Yeah.
We can do this.
Right, what now? I did it.
Well, we're here. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
You're here.
We are here.
Oh,
Pony.
I screwed up big time. Thank you. Someone pointed it out. It was P dot dot dot. Thank you, P dot dot dot, because stream.
Do you want me to say the actual name?
It was also mentioned in our personal server as well.
Oh, thank you for the follow service.
Welcome to the internet website. We're here. That's what other people might be.
Was it? It was Phoenix Drop. It was Phoenix Drop. Thank you, Phoenix Drop.
Sorry, by the way.
Yeah, I swore that I had it uploaded, all that kind of stuff. I fucked up. It looks like 52 has been erased in the void, so we're gonna start kind of first half with us explaining what happened. Not right now. Right now we're doing the pre-stream, and then I'm gonna click that funny record button and hope for the best.
Hoping for the best is all that we can do at this point on live.
I'm looking
I'm
through my
available,
notes
yeah.
of last session, and my notes of last session mostly just include, I fucking love Hux. Which is not helpful. I already knew
This isn't
that.
helpful.
I'm gonna be honest.
Give me something I don't know.
This one needs a little bit more work, so I gotta.
It took me a bit to remember.
Yeah.
But Apple's was the easiest.
The entirety of last session is gone, unfortunately, because of Twitch's whole 2-week thing. So,
But it's okay because at least half of the gang is theater kids, so we can improv.
yeah. So, I'm gonna make up for it. So, live, you're gonna hear everyone talk about what happened last stream, and there's gonna be an upload of me drawing what was said today. So,
Wait, can I make a caveat?
What was that?
Can we do it like an anime where they don't actually recap it? They're just gonna say lines that they might have said while it was happening?
How about a bit of both?
Oh, it sucks. Alright, fine.
I did not record it. I usually don't record, especially because I don't have a lot of room in my windows where I'm streaming in. Most of my space is in my Linux.
Just like Alan.
So when I stream on Windows doesn't have a lot of space comparatively. However, I'm going to have to figure out a compromise with that because this was an eye-opener. The fact that we have an entirely lost episode.
The lost episode.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Finally! Lost media for Digimon again!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, the fact that it took us like around like over 50 sessions for something wrong to happen Honestly, I'd say it's a good track record.
Yeah, the bi-weekly schedule really screwed this one. Whoops.
Eh.
Yeah, we can talk more after stream, Lil, on some workarounds.
Yeah, we'll talk more. And there's gonna be some announcements. You know what? I'll let you guys know now that we're not gonna be bi-weekly soon. This game will still be bi-weekly, but we're gonna have a game very soon. The system's pretty much done. I just need to do resources and all that, but there's gonna be another game within Tuesday that will be with the same crew.
That's right. We like this group so much, we're doubling down.
I was glad to ask other people,
It's
but
definitely that, and not that we literally have no other people.
we're
These are all the people we know.
we're really we're too reliant on each other. So now we're gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh!
Everyone else went to watch Epic the Musical. I'm sorry, this is all you get.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster World based on the board game that Bakura did, except we're not gonna be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards or anything like that. We're just doing the Monster World. We're just doing a world with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters. In fact, the players are gonna be monsters. That's gonna be fun.
Turns out we really like media where we get to just have some sort of monster involved.
Yeah,
Yeah, it turns out.
yeah.
This is
It turns out Hux becoming dog was foreshadowing
It was actually
For
our
what?
awakening.
of just going full on furry.
Oh,
I
I'm a
have
furry now, I
100%
guess.
on full on furry in this next one, so it'll be fun.
But yeah, we'll see you for that one. And we're gonna go into the mainstream. I'm gonna click the record button, and we're gonna start doing recap of what happened last time before we go dive into the next episode. Sorry again for my mishap, and yeah, let's begin. Okay.
You know what? No, we need to do it this way for now and forever. If you miss a session and don't know what the fuck happened, that's on you. You should have been on it.
Yeah.
Mhm. Also,
You have
probably
to
wait,
read
like,
my
30
notes.
seconds, Lil. An ad just popped up.
The ads.
The ad popped up. The great time for me to click the record button. Hi, record button.
Listen, it gives us a warm up.
Well,
Somebody chants under their breath,
hello,
just
recording
barely a
video.
and mic.
Long story short, we're doing a recap, and this recap is being recorded so I can draw on it, like doodling, like with little markers and crayons.
You are forgiven for your divine sin.
How long are
Look
the
at
ads
Alice.
again?
It's done now. It was like 30
16
seconds.
Oh, it's done. All right, there you go. Damn,
Alright.
30 seconds. What the fuck are they giving in those ads at this point?
fuck.
It'll only last
Doesn't like
like
the
an
number.
hour. It really depends on how much you do for pre-rolls.
What sort of penis enhancements are they selling on Twitch?
All right.
Blue Chew, apparently.
There you go.
Are you making a fucking ritual over there, Day?
I'm blessing the dice. I got 3 so far. I just need this one.
You're
This
doing
one's
this
gonna
the
pass.
Some
entire
bitch is
time.
binding spirits at my post. Stop doing that.
All right. Well, you're binding spirits. How about since
Damn it. Sorry.
yeah, since we said Apple's turn was the easiest, let's start with Apple.
Yeah, Apple and Hattori had a pretty good time. I recall Apple pissing off Robin.
Yeah.
Hattori being used to just walk between the two in the world's roughest attempt to mediate the world's ever seen. Some self-deprecating Robin. I don't deserve offers of help, etc., etc. The classics.
So, do you remember what pissed him off?
I believe he said something completely innocuous and normal about Apple's stream, and she immediately went, "Why do we fucking hang out with you?"
What the fuck?
I'm trying to remember what Robin said.
I'm allowed to be pissy. I'm allowed to be a little bit pissy. I'm sorry. Is that a luxury that we can't afford? Kind of shit. Uh, we climbed the funny. We saw the houses offered to us by Joyce, including world's greatest streamer mansion. It was literally just a 2-story house. It's not even a
That
mansion,
fucking
Apple.
hype house.
It had your streamer count too, or your
It had
view
my
count.
streamer count on the front instead of like a fucking house code
Yeah.
Yep. And Hattori was just
in
trying to
live
stab
time.
it.
Immediately, Hattori tried to deface that, and I like to think it was divine punishment for Apple being a little bit of a shithead to Robin.
The dice doesn't like to travel.
It was more because like this is all fake. All right,
Yeah.
what else can we just get rid of?
Maybe the dice just wants me to stare at it.
Joyce tried to give us a little temptation, and Hattori immediately ran into the fog like fuck this shit. So Apple and Robin went to follow. Not because
Think
they're
it-
getting along now, just because shit, we shouldn't split the party. This sucks.
It definitely wants me to not touch it. Okay, maybe it doesn't want me to touch it, but wants me to stare at it.
Also, apparently Apple's been a good influence on on her Digimon heart.
Yeah. A really good influence.
Sure, there was no reason that was brought up directly before we did some crazy shit, but it's fine. Nothing bad has ever happened to Apple. We're in Hattori zone now.
Speaking of the Hattori zone, Hattori, it ended with you traveling in a realm that looked familiar, didn't it?
Yep. We're back at Hattori's place, i.e., the original place back in Utopia, where she originally lived.
Yay.
Yeah, that's not gonna be traumatic at all.
Like the dice might be an atheist.
I
All right.
believe it.
And as FOMO asked, I'd like you guys to say a couple lines out loud that relate to the turn you had so I can edit it together.
Oh man, I got the big one out of the way.
Hmm.
Let me think. I'm trying to remember.
God isn't real.
I have mine. It's not in character, but it's basically just, hey Lil,
Yeah?
I want to stab Apple's house.
Okay, good.
You are God? There we go! It's not atheist, it believes it's God. Okay,
What
I'm
the
good now.
fuck?
Don't mind Dave. She's
Sorry.
guessing the dice.
Sorry,
Being very inclusive.
She has become pagan, I think.
I had to
Oh.
figure out what the dice wanted. This dice likes number 7. No, this dice likes, number 7s. This dice believes it's God. This dice, if I remember right, is just happy to be here, and this dice really likes these cubes over here. Or these, things over here.
Chips.
The poker chips?
This says
Yes.
something about us. You're a Balatro player. How do you not know what a poker chip is?
Listen, my brain is filled purely with dice right now. I had to bless these dice, and it took this dice so long to figure out what it wanted, only for me to realize that I've been going at it wrong. It wants to be God. Or
Oh,
is God. Sorry,
I remember
is God.
something else I said
Okay.
because I laughed about it later.
Okay.
If Robin wants an apology, he can come back here and talk to me. It's like It's like if you want me to let you back in the apartment, you say nice things about me through the door until I unlock it.
Very good. Very good. Okay.
Thank you, Al.
Happy to help.
Now the Hux and Leron squad.
Yeah, man. So last time in the Hux and Leron squad, they realize they very quickly fucked up, and the entire place is being sent to the darkness, which is pretty bad. So after being attacked by a bunch of creatures, which I presume are Digimon because they have Digimon names that end with Emon at the end, Hux bravely goes in with the help of not Devi Daemon, it's Devi Jinmon, yeah, with the help of Devi Jinmon's ability to turn her into his axe. And successfully gets to talk to one of the generals, quote unquote, in charge. I believe it's Boogiemon. This is the red one.
Yeah, Boogiemon. This
Boogiemon. All right, yeah.
one over here.
This little weird fat fuck. Yeah, that's the one.
Hey, you can't say that about me.
And the DIgimon were after Hux. Remembering her.
You know what
for
that
some
means?
reason.
That's for you. I don't know what that means. I just know they looked weird.
Yeah, just saying the DIgimon were saying Hux and were hissing at Hux.
Yeah. Very specifically wanted her to blow up. But yeah, while the other team is figuring out how to get out of the darkness, of which presumably if this place becomes what it's supposed to be originally, which is what Boogeyman mentions is supposed to be a prison, where they were supposed to keep, you know, a bunch of people in the name of and I still forgot it was fucking Goblin. What's the name of the Goblinmon's evolution?
Gentle Ogremon.
Gentle Ogremon's whole thing as a sort of like a redemption, quote unquote. Like if we just simply put all the bad guys in here, it'll be fine. And you know, as well as that thing going. Boogeyman doesn't like much the arrangement. Boogeyman is pretty happy with having the prison back because it's theirs, it's their prison. That's where they do things in it. But Hux won't get out and not die, and well, she gets to talk to them and eventually convince them, hey, all right, you, I die, you don't get shit. If I die, you fucking lose. You don't get anything. However, I can do something for you, and that way I get to fuck up and we scratch our backs. So, turns out that the guy who had the Karamon, if they stick him in that prison, then the Karamon's chill. Karamon doesn't have to worry about anything anymore. So that's maybe what's happening now, maybe what's not. It doesn't matter. Hugs is riding a spider. Name is Nugget. Liron is somewhere, I'm sure. I'm sure he'll be fine. Liron is fine. I'm sure there's not some sort of ominous creature barreling very quickly towards Liron at any moment.
You are correct.
Exactly, yeah, I'm right.
All right.
I believe there was also vague mention of the like, so yeah, should we run into the fog? I don't know. Are you, do you have any deep-seated fears and traumas that you haven't resolved yet? Then we probably shouldn't run into the fog.
I've never had a single fear or trauma.
Never.
Never. Proud of you, Hux.
And
They call me traumaless Hux.
they need to stop calling you things in high school. All right. Alan and Tatsu.
Hello.
Totally didn't have a reason to end at you two.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
You know what happened last session? You see, we were having a fun and cool with Seedramon, fun and cool time with Seedramon. Pauline got a little wacky, a little wild with it.
ignore
Anyway,
that.
Pauline got a little wacky, a little wild with it. Suddenly now and merged with Candlemon. Now we have Death Paulinemon. Me and Tatsu, we tried our best and we did 0.01% of the health.
God, could we please roll above a fucking 1?
We rolled
God, anything. Anything.
That's why I spent the entirety of the beginning of this to bless the dice in the hopes that they'll understand and forgive our sins. Especially the yellow dice, because that one's God. Anyways, Death Pauline Mon looked at us and went, "You guys are kind of losers. Get stronger." And left through a hole. And then we went, and then Tatsu went, this shit sucks. Oh, right. I forgot to mention Gazimon. Yeah, one less arm now.
Sorry, dude.
It's
I
even on
fixed
the
it.
artwork.
It's okay. You'll get better.
It'll get better.
I put it back. It's just metal now.
Yeah, it's just a metal arm now. Good job, Tatsu. You metalized Gazimon's arm.
I
Um,
roboticized an animal. I'm
everyone,
Dr. Eggman.
yeah, yep. Everyone had a breakdown. Alan simply decided that he doesn't want to stand back anymore. And Tatsu is filled with emotions, I'm sure, and we decided to try swimming through the fountain of youth to chase after Death Merimon. Oh, Death Polymon. Sorry.
My quote for last session is, I'm sick and tired of Machine Dramon's entire fucking deal.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm gonna rip my fucking arm off.
Did say that.
If there's
Luckily, I
any
remembered
details you guys feel need to be explained now, explain them or
Um,
forever hold your pee-pee.
I did get a good hit. I got one
Beavis!
good hit.
yeah, they did get one good hit. I crossed out the name of Edmon on a card, and then the card disappeared. So I have a pen. That's fun. Um,
That's the
and
takeaway.
and 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 I think that's it. Is there anything else
Uh,
that's like important to know?
Death Polymon may or may not have an electrified chain now.
Oh yes,
It's
that was also
embedded
a
in
thing.
her wrist, so I can't steal it.
Stop trying to steal a trophy of war. I know we're so close to full bingo.
You can't take it from the fucking Fanbeamon graveyard.
Well, that is getting flooded right now. So, you know.
For
Damn sassy.
and for the other turns, anything you want brought up now? Forever you hold your peace. All right, sing a song for us, Fummel.
Well, now I have to connect everything now. Okay, here I go. Here's the fast mode.
It's a
Here I
song,
go.
you're the
Here I
ballad
go.
man.
Come on, we're theater
Comes
kids
the
now.
song. All right, don't worry. What do you want a song about? What do you want a song about? I can get it for you real quick.
Give us a quick theme for the Digidestined.
Yeah. Of course. I would do anything for you. Anything for you. All right. The Digi-Justin are out to save the world. Except they're bad at it. Because they're dumb. And some are gay. But these won't stop them from their ability to save the world. They are the Digi-Dustin, and if they work together, they can do it all. Except not everything, just a couple things, because they're not that good at that game. Two of them don't know anything about the game. The Digi-Dustin. Not to be confused with the Digi-Dustin. That one has sack up. Okay, we're done. All right.
All right, now we have an anime opening song. Ending
Beautiful.
the
God.
recording on the recap.
That has more lyrics than the Digimon theme song.
Digimon, digital monsters.
monsters
I'm sure
too.
there's a mon in there. There's Sukamon. It's a poop.
Change into digital champions to save the digital world.
All
Did
right,
you
and
ever see
now
my digital world?
I'm recording for episode 53. Yeah, woo!
She saved my digital world till I didn't.
So who are we gonna start with today?
Grind on my XP till I digivolve.
Uh,
I think we should do it in the reverse order of how we did it. So it should be Apple and Tori first.
yeah, Apple and Tori.
Well,
So we're
Oh,
going
wait, no.
counterclock this time.
Oh, yes.
okay, so are we
Yippee.
gonna start with Apple or Hattori? They're kind of in separate realms right now.
Let them kill each other. I don't know. I don't.
All right, hear me out. Nico, rock, paper, scissors, go. Okay.
I was about to say rock, paper, scissors. All right.
Same brain cell. All right. Rock.
Rock,
All right.
paper.
Wait, someone give a countdown.
3, 2.
2, 1, go.
Paper.
Rock.
Yippee!
I respect you. Unless you wanted to lose, in which
No,
case
I
I
legitimately
don't.
had rock in my hand at the time.
Okay, so
Alright, what does
Apple,
this mean?
who's going first?
I'm gonna make CG go first. It's funny.
All right.
God damn it.
It's like watching two Canadians hold a door for each other.
So, Hattori. We begin in your previous home. Though things look a bit blurrier, only vaguely resembling what you remember. That could be your mother, could be your father. You barely recognize their face in this realm. Or maybe the realm is having a hard time recognizing from your memory. It's hard to say. Either way, you feel things are less clear here. Like things are in a white blur. Yet to Tori, one thing does look a bit more clear. As you look at your reflection at yourself. How would you describe the way you look? Because it's not how you look at present.
Can't believe she lost her dino form already. Hattori currently is... Okay, I know I was gonna say short, but then again, she's already short, so that really doesn't change much. She's a bit stout, a bit probably more like shorter than usual. Long hair down to essentially probably her lower knees. One eye being covered as always. And she's wearing just general sweats, tracksuit, mostly just whatever's comfortable. Nothing's really fashion at the time. But her hair is more black.
In the center of the room, though you can't remember if it was center or not, it's been so long. There's your computer. The screen on. And you can see Salomon inside. They have their paw against the screen. Mods, kill that person. Thank you.
Damn, CG, you're fast.
CG hears kill, CG kills.
Look, we gotta draw and quarter them.
I didn't even have time to like pull out the gun. Like,
What can I say? Tori rubbed off on me. Just straight to the point.
I reached for it and they were already on the floor. Like,
So, Hattori, you got a choice here. You can either go to the screen, or you could go to the door. That's wide open.
Do I know where the door's leading?
Could be the other room. All you see is white. You can't really see what's in there. It's like everything's in pastel rather than the usual kind of lighting. You remember, you even covered the windows. It should be a lot darker in here, but I guess here isn't really the past, but a form of it.
Mm. So about Salomon, is she like in distress?
She does look upset.
Oh, distress.
But she's not moving too much.
Mm. Man, I don't have my knife with me. This is a conundrum. Actually, wait. George's gonna just like touch the ground for a bit. Just okay, if this is just an illusion, then that just means my body should still be my body, and the knife should still be on my hand.
As you start thinking like that, a knife does start appearing in your hand.
Hmm. Okay. It's probably not the really hot knife, is it?
No.
I
Even
don't.
even if it was, it'd have the battery would have drained by now.
Hmm. Alright, there goes trying to cut open that computer and just hoping that it's just like a box. Uh, yeah, Tori's probably gonna go for the computer to try to see if she can get Salomon out of there.
As you approach the computer, you finally start to see why Salomon's been silent. As you see the way they communicated back in the day. As you just see a text box. Hitori, can you hear me? Hitori, I can't get out of here. Hitori, what is this place?
She's just gonna type. It seems like a illusion of the past.
This does feel nostalgic, doesn't it? Text boxes and words. I'm speaking with my lips, but I just see the words you're seeing.
Hmm. Is there okay? So is it just? Is it one of those old-timey computers with like the box monitor and there's like no USB on it, or is there the PC near it with a USB to plug into?
It's definitely an older PC. This was back when you were doing the MMO, and the MMO. Unless I'm forgetting, I don't think USB was that easy to access around this time.
Around that time, yeah, I don't think it was USB, but it was like a different type of thing. you wouldn't have like multiple ports, but you'd
Here
have
we
like
go.
maybe one port.
My notes say 2005.
Okay, let's see. Is there?
So there might be
This-
USB. I do remember like a USB port and some keyboards, but that might be later.
What are we talking about?
Computers.
USB
Computer.
was prevalent at the time.
Pardon?
USB was prevalent around the time, specifically 1.1.0.
Okay, so there.
In 2005, you were starting to get the USB stuff, but it was like the very, very early USB.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So, Tori's just gonna pull out the Phantom Digivice and just type over to Salmon. I'm gonna try to see if I can route you into the Digivice for now.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
No, but what other options do we have?
Right. I'm really sorry, Hattori.
It's not your fault. It's hers.
No, it's just. Part of me blames myself. Maybe our connection's the reason they were able to find you. Maybe our connection is the reason that you got put into this mess. Tapirmon likes to say that it was all RNG, but I was part of the team choosing the Digidestined. I keep feeling that you getting chosen wasn't just random. I really feel it was because of our past together. I put you in this whole thing. At least that's how it feels. And if that is true, I deeply apologize. I never wanted to put you through our world. You had your own life. Were you doing well before all this happened?
She's just gonna sit there in silence and just think. And then she's just gonna type out, no.
What do you mean? I heard you had a bakery. Isn't that satisfying?
Was it really living though? I just went through the motions every single day. Wake up, make food for people, close up the shop, and go to bed. Same day for multiple months, multiple years. It's just being caught in a loop. Nothing ever changed. Nothing ever felt right ever again. It's more of a punishment for me rather than living.
Punishment. What did you want to do then?
I don't know. Still trying to figure out all that. At least right now, I have to put everything back to the way it was. This is all my fault.
It's not your fault, Hattori. You weren't supposed to be put through all this.
But I was. And everything that followed was happening because of me. So if I can't change what I did back then, I can at least try to fix what I did wrong now.
No wonder we were partners. We're too damn similar.
Hmm.
Did I tell you why I was doing all this?
I don't think you ever did.
Why I was with the shitty Dustin and all that?
No.
Because I felt I failed a certain Digimon a long time ago. Well, you know part of the Digimon at least. They made one section of the one you call Chimeramon. My connection with Chimeramon is the reason Joyce was able to have some control with it. I'm responsible for them using my connection to bring them to this world. First they were this ball of destruction, but through blood and Digimon and resources. But I felt I had to help. I didn't want anyone to be hurt. I tried to get some of the blood, but I would heal right after. Because I felt responsible. Because part of that creature was a Gilmon that I was a close friend with. Before they became a Gidramon. Before they destroyed their home.
It might be a far fetch, but is it the Magidramon stuck on the moon?
The moon.
Every time I've been using the miracles, and it's been even more prevalent here, there's always been in the back of my mind, or if I'm actually just seeing it, a Magidramon just there.
Moon. We did talk at night and looked at the moon together. Yeah, I remember. They were fascinated with the moon. Because their tamers, so to speak, they could only go on at night. They were unable to really go out in the sunlight. And they were pretty isolated from the world, so the game was an escape. So the moon was special to the two of them.
It might be the same one then. I don't know.
Looks like our connection couldn't be severed after all.
Yeah. We're going to fix this. Engagement and Greymon. We're going to try whatever we can to get them back. We're gonna fix this messed up tangle she's caused to.
Oscar knows something about Alex. I know it.
I'm trying to remember. I think Alex, if I remember right, Alex was the one the Greymon called out, right?
Yep.
Okay. I remembered it started with an A, but I couldn't remember if it was like Adam or like,
It might have
sorry,
been Adam
Alan.
or Alex or Alan. It was an A name.
Yeah, it was an A name. That's all I can remember. Uh, yeah. I don't know how exactly, but I was able to see the moment it happened.
When what happened?
When the lemon came into the digital world.
A lemon. That's the first
It-
I heard of a lemon.
Apparently some scientists shot a lemon into the digital world, but started to decay at a rapid rate.
How's that possible?
Looks at the Phantom Digivice. Probably through these. They were testing with other Digimon as well. Holograms into ours. They're trying to make a bridge, probably. But when that lemon experiment failed, they cut off the world entirely.
Is that what happened?
That's
A
what
lemon?
we heard at the time.
That can't be right. A lemon. But there couldn't be a lemon in our world.
I only saw the one.
Alright, connect me to that Phantom Digivice. I've never been in one myself, so I'll see for myself.
I'm sorry for putting you through all this as well.
No, this is my responsibility. Whatever comes to me is what happens. As long as I work forward to fixing what I can. Oh, we're sounding the same.
Yeah. I guess that's what happens after multiple years.
Is that the way Penguinmon acted?
Hmm?
Penguinmon. I never got a feel for them. I just thought they were nice and
They are. And even if I don't deserve it, they're a good friend to be around.
we're gonna get you your friend back. I think you deserve Penguinmon more than she does.
I hope that you two can become friends too.
I hope so. I don't know how long I'll be stuck with Joyce, though. Because once you get Penguinmon back, I'll be back with her.
If we can change it somehow and separate you entirely from her, she's not going to be living much longer. I'm gonna do it myself.
You know,
And she's just gonna plug the Phantom Digivice into the computer.
you just see, you know, I kept the C, and then you see typing, and then the sentence just disappears. They couldn't finish the sentence.
Hattori might be the scariest motherfucker I know.
It's pretty fucking funny.
I go feral and punch giant monsters, and I'm scared of this small powder child.
Hattori is terrifying.
Look, there is a 100% reference that I pulled from this, and it has been consistent. Okay. Can I see if Salamon went into the Phantom Digivice?
Salamon is in the Phantom Digivice.
Okay.
As you
I
see
know
their
this.
pixel art. And even if it is pixel art, you can see the look of a bit of frustration towards you. But they don't say anything.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, through the door we go.
As you see... Hey, Tori, there's gonna be a raid later today. Shouldn't you be getting ready? Hey, Tori, you've been working on your Digimon for a while now, right? I think you got Jestermon stats already? Of course Hattori did. Hattori's amazing at this. Hattori even helped my Digimon get to their max stats. We worked all night on it.
So believing these are just phantoms, she's just gonna walk right through it. If nothing's stopping her.
As you go in... Come on, Hattori. We have a raid to get ready for. Yeah, Tori. Yeah, Tori. As the computer starts glowing more. Salamon's not in it right now. But you see raid starting in 10 minutes.
Hmm.
Come on, Hattori. You're gonna miss the panty raid.
Hattori's gonna go up to one of them. Probably the one in the middle. And then just pull out the knife and then just right across the neck.
Nice.
Tori!
Tori
As
will just do that, I guess.
Tori, you're gonna be
motherfucker
late.
in the world.
as
Don't give a fuck.
suddenly there's a bit of a skip. As soon as it looked like the knife would enter their neck, you're at the entrance again. But you see that something did happen. Come on, Hattori. As you see something starting to bleed from their neck, you get to nick them before you were teleported away. That was very nice. We're friends, aren't we?
Well, take two.
As this time you can't even get to their neck. Hey, Tori, we might have to talk about this.
Okay, this isn't working. I'm gonna double check one thing.
Yep.
How big is the monitor?
Let's see. A monitor would be... I guess about...
Like it's the normal like box computer monitor.
yeah, it's a
right?
box computer monitor.
Okay. So alright, well this worked in the Digimon movie. Just gonna go straight for the computer and then just try and dive into it, I guess.
Tori! As you dive into the computer, we're going to transition to the next scene. So who's next?
Tori, we've
It's Apple.
talked about this. You can't keep trying to slit my throat every time I remind you of the raids. I know you hate alarm clocks, but
I'll be
I
honest.
can't
was
wait
like,
for it to be just Apple that I've been trying to attack with.
Fucking kill Apple.
As-
You have to roll a new character.
As Apple, you feel a nick on your neck. I'm kidding.
Imagine.
Apple's
I just
sitting there watching the dinosaur walk up and try and slit her throat. She's like, holy shit!
I'll be
this
honest.
shit crazy.
I was so sure that Hitori was about to throw the knife at them.
Now, why would she throw her only weapon?
That's true. That's
Smart,
true.
smart.
So, Apple, you're about to go into your house, correct?
I was following Hitori into the fog, I believe.
Oh, you were going into the fog. Okay.
Me and Robin were chasing after her, like, oh dear God, we can't leave her alone.
As you guys start going into the fog, you guys also get into a white kind of area. Everything. But unlike Hitori, it's not nostalgia you feel. You feel unease. Okay. I mean, everything's white. Hitori, are you camouflaging?
Oh yeah, she just crouched in the corner.
I don't know.
Hitori, are you camouflaged?
I don't think Hitori could see us or hear us.
Well, fucking great. So we got Void and no Hitori.
Alright. Wait. I see a play button over there.
Silver, gold, what?
It looks red to me.
I mean, I'm still gonna go check it out, obviously.
As Apple.
Which way? That way?
As Apple, you get closer and closer. And as you do, you see other people getting closer and closer.
Okay.
Yeah, this doesn't look right. As you see one of the apples speaking with Robin's voice.
Oh, no. No, don't do that.
Don't do what?
You're like me? You're me now? Is that what's happening? Is that what we're doing?
I am? Wait, no, you're me. What the hell?
How many fucking doppelganger situations am I gonna find myself in? This sucks.
So,
Get in that playpen.
like, if you feel what my body feels, sorry about the lungs.
No, you're me.
No, you're me.
No, I'm me.
I'm me, she says. I'm kidding.
Love Persona.
I found you, faker.
No. Like, yeah, you got my hair. As Robin is starting to, like, twirl hair that's clearly not there.
What? No. Okay, this is some crazy illusion shit. Which makes sense, because we're chasing down Hitori.
Yeah. So wait, to you I look like you?
And I'm gonna need your hands to stay below chest level.
Oh yeah, 'cause I like reaching for my chest all the time. Look at me, I'm
I don't know.
Christopher Robin.
I don't know, man. Maybe
Well,
you're
maybe
into that.
I don't want you to touch my chest. Have you thought of that?
I'm not reaching for it.
Neither am I.
All right, cool, great. We're in agreement.
I guess so. I guess so. Despite the fact we're not even friends, I guess.
Yeah, we very clearly are not. We've talked like what, one-on-one once?
Maybe.
Twice, maybe? Dude, we don't even ride in the same car to functions.
Sorry, I've been busy with everything going on, man.
Sometimes people just aren't friends. That's like a thing.
Oh, whatever. Let's actually go save the one person we both actually consider a friend.
Yeah, she does feed me.
You're the
Play button?
worst.
Even when I agree with you, I'm the fucking worst, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's cool.
Are you gonna?
See, this is...
Are you gonna press the play button?
I'm gonna press the play button.
You two have very sibling energy. Like you're legitimately just brothers and sister energy.
Every time Apple interacts with somebody that she's not flirting with, it's just like, oh, you grew up in the same household, huh?
Apple,
As
were you an only child, or like, do you just like want sibling? Like, do you just want a brother? Is that the bit?
It's literally the best way to friend zone men.
as you press play, suddenly the other three of you disappear. You no longer hear Robin.
All right, win number one.
As you see you in front of you.
All right, which one's this one?
As you see yourself playing a game. You see yourself. Oh, this is the first game you streamed. Do you remember this? This is a while back. As at first everything just seems to be vague memories of you playing different games for your streams, and your talk streams. Through this, your memory shows you as the characters you're playing, all that kind of stuff. It's almost kind of adorable. There's even a few moments where Gloria enters the room and tries to stop you from doing stuff. At first, this just seems relaxing. You get to the last video you were able to do, and you almost think it's gonna end there.
Dude, this place made my own highlight reel.
But then it continues. As you see the notorious skinning stream. Though this time, you're in the point of view of the one that did it. You see your hand doing this. You see your fingers. And then time moves forward. You don't think you've seen the other streams after that. Hello? I am Apple. You're probably wondering why I went so extreme before. I know many of you think of me as scary or inconsiderate. However, I want to show you something important. The Digimon are not stronger than you. The Digimon don't have to be stronger than you. You don't have to be controlled by the digital world. We're humans, goddammit. We're able to do better than the Digimon. This is our world. They have no right to be here. And that's when you see your view starting to go up. And then your streams start taking a turn. First, they feel like speeches on a soapbox. But then they start getting a bit more pleasant. Hi, it's Apple. Oh, a new comment. Why do you hate Digimon so much? Well, it's not that I hate Digimon. Digimon are, well, in their own world, they are far more functional. But we don't need creatures that were coded to kill and destroy in a world where we believe in unity. We're in a world where killing is a crime. It doesn't give us experience. It doesn't give us points. It doesn't make us digivolve. It just makes us awful. It makes us disgusting. We don't need that in our lives. That's just how this world functions, and Digimon don't believe in that. They're going to try, but they were coded to kill. That's just the truth of it. How are you feeling so far, Apple? By the way, it's your POV. You're watching the camera and you're watching yourself say these things.
Yeah, no, Apple's not feeling great about this. First off, being the one skinning things was already a lot.
Oh, but the good news is, you look at the numbers and they're going up. You've never seen numbers like this before. There's another stream. Hey, it's Apple. I wanted to showcase some of the humans I met the other day. I know, weird to call ourselves humans, but this day and age, right? But
He's a Nazi?
I'm not gonna lie, that line's kind of on point.
But let me show you how some of the humans have been able to fight back. As she starts interviewing other people that are trying to defend themselves against Digimon, how some felt like they could team up with them, but then they would go haywire at any moment. It's scary, isn't it? Well, what if I told you there was a way to handle them? Now, you thought it was extreme before when I was skinning and all that kind of stuff. I know. Not safe for work and couldn't monetize that video. But through that, I was able to find a way for us to fight back. And, I know some of you don't really care about fighting back or anything. Some of you just want to see my face, and that's fine. I'm gonna have a concert soon. That's right. A live streaming performance where you can see me live. As she gives an address and all that kind of stuff. And you can see this stadium. She's in a concert hall. She starts singing live. You not only see numbers, you see people. You see your fans all admiring you. Except it's not you, is it? This is everything you wanted. You see people with art of you, fan art, posters, people screaming your name in glee. Everyone loves Apple. Everyone loves Apple. And finally, you're back in the void. There's more like that, but I'll save you the details. Her singing career really went off. Do you want to read some of the comments?
Yes.
It gets weird when she gets political, but damn, can she sing? If she gets political, I don't know. Like, especially in this age, I think someone should speak the truth. I had a family member who got hurt by a Digimon, and they've been able to give me hope. Oh, Apple's just the best. I don't like some of her older stuff, but she really improved. Should I read more? Or do you get the gist?
God damn it!
You don't seem happy. Why aren't you happy? People love Apple.
They don't care about me. They don't
But-
even care about my image. They care about that image. That's not me.
Well, who really is themselves online?
Oh, don't give me that crap. If
Some-
I want lies to take off, I want them to be my lies. But he gets to just come in and come and barge in and take over my fucking channel. And fucking win at it?
It's not the true you, is it? It's not what you want to stream.
Fucking singing?
Though I'm sure you can sing. But that's not what you want, is it?
Supposed to be about me.
What are you gonna do when you get there, Apple? What are you gonna do when
Bask
you
in it?
What are you gonna do when you see the you that everyone admires? The you that everyone will recognize?
Gonna tear that bitch apart. She wants to get popular off of violence? I'll fucking show her violence.
But what about after? Right now, she is more Apple than you are. Because to the world, that is what Apple is. Will you let that be Apple? Will you be something else?
I can pivot and rebrand. Do something else. they don't like the gaming streams. Fine, they like the fucking digital fear mongering. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Shh, shh, shh. I
They'll
agree.
just move on to something else, and I'll pivot to that.
I agree. I agree. This isn't fair to you, Apple. This is an injustice.
It is.
So what are you going to do, Apple?
I already told you what I was gonna do.
How will you do it?
We already. What? Well, I gotta find her, but she gave the address for that, and it's really easy to track people through their posting, right? I can just. I don't recognize where she is, but I'll figure it out.
I have a question, though. Would
What?
you mind if... Oh, I don't know. What if you're not the one to deal with her? What if it was Tatsu, or Midori, or maybe even Hux? What if you just stood in the background and watched them disturb this person that aimed at you specifically?
No. No, I've gotta do it.
I
Need to know
can...
who she fucking messed with if she thought I was an easy target.
I can help you. I can bring you to them. But I can't let all your friends join you. I'm afraid they might take your spotlight.
What are you offering? What are you really offering?
Your friendship. That's all I want.
Ask for it using your own face.
As finally as you probably guessed by now. Where did I put her? There she is.
Here's my woman!
I'm sorry to put you through this, Apple. This is Ice Devimon's realm. They use your mind to give you illusions. This is combined with my powers. This is the way I want to heal you. You've been through such injustice, and if the others took your justice away from you, that wouldn't be fair to you. This is your battle, and I respect that.
That was all real? You didn't make any of those streams up?
No, I didn't. To be honest, I had this whole setup in the house for you, but I guess you got to see it in the Ice Devimon way. It looked like you got to see it in their point of view. That must have been hard. I'm so sorry you went through all this, Apple. I do care for you, even if we are in different sides. I saw the passion you put in your work. Sorry I wasn't one of the followers before, but I am now.
You join in after the new one took my place?
I didn't give her a follow. Because the one I want to be friends with is the one I'm looking at right now. As she takes out a hand. I'll give you a follow as soon as you get your channel back.
Not if, as soon as.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, I like that.
Then give me a handshake. Show me that we're friends.
Apple extends her hand.
You feel healed. You feel a bliss. You feel light into your body. And you feel a connection with Joyce. As somehow your affection towards her grows. So who's next?
Sorry, Robin, you don't get to be friends,
Uh,
but she's not wearing a bra,
couldn't hear
so...
me playing some very solemn piano music while you were doing that shit. Yeah, I guess it's me. if
No,
it's
this,
by counterclockwise.
Oh!
you know,
Reverse
it's
order,
the
baby.
expected result, right? It's the expected result, but it's like, damn, that
I
easy.
like
Oh,
with the Tori,
Yeah.
it's like, here are all your friends. You're happy about this, right? Let's go
Stab,
back to
stab,
the
stab,
raid. I'm
stab.
gonna stab. And Apple. Oh man. Like everyone.
Apple, your viewer count is mid. Deal.
This isn't fair. You're right, this isn't fair. That should be you. Yeah, that should be me.
Man, I can't
To be-
believe we have to kill Apple now.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Don't
prepared for
worry about
villain
it.
Apple arc. I mean, it was gonna happen eventually. Apple's just that,
Rest
we
in
all
peace,
predicted.
Robin. So we're not friends? No, but I shook Joyce's hand. So L plus ratio. Oh fuck, I didn't think about that.
Messed up.
Man,
Sorry
I
about
think
your
Apple's
mommy
gonna
hug.
get two bodies.
Hey,
L
hey,
Not
plus
gonna do
what
ratio
do you
shit.
plus you're
mean
never getting
the
Demi
most
Jin
deal with
back.
the devil vibes here? She wants to be friends, that's all.
Yeah, friends to the devil. The devil is Apple.
Your ass ain't ever getting Demi Jin back.
So, Hux, you go into
What
the
up?
darkness on your Dakotamon.
My nugget.
Now, as you get into the darkness, if you, the player, remember, there is this effect where you feel where it absorbs you. It does damage to you. It's not doing damage to you because you're on Dakotamon, but you feel a pressure the deeper you get in. The same kind of pressure you would get going deeper and deeper into water. You feel crushed, but you can still move. But it's
Feels
really...
like fucking diving.
Oh,
Standing up from Beamon, you still good?
yeah, I'm fine. As they're clearly not fine. Their wings are like on the Dakotamon.
Yeah, I'll keep him close to the Koromon.
Oh,
Do you guys just go diving every day, or what's up with that?
oh, I had to live in the darkness. I was born in it. I walked in it.
Live by it? Yeah, I get it.
Well, as a baby, it was so hard to walk around, but then I ate some other Digimon. I even had to eat one of my brothers. But that strength gave me the strength to move forward. So now that brother is inside of me.
Oh shit, just like real lizards and spiders and shit.
I really miss my brother. I hate my brother.
You know what? Sometimes in life you gotta make things you can't take back. I'm sorry you lost your brother. Maybe he's the reason you're not blowing up right now.
Yeah,
We'll get over it.
you're right. DIgimon is kind of flying in the back, but kind of feels bad, so they land on Dakoromon.
You can at least pretend to not be bothered by his.
Look, it's just... I guess I was born in darkness too, so...
I'm just saying you can be like, oh, ow, this sucks so much. And you could pretend.
Oh, come on. You would think I was being an asshole if I did that.
I would. I think you're an asshole even now. There's no winning for you.
Nah.
So when do we get out of this fucking transcendental state or whatever?
Oh no, this is just the beginning.
Gets worse?
Yes. This is the forest. If you look around...
Okay, I can't see any. Can't even see anything. Am I still in the darkness?
You're still in the darkness, but now you realize that the darkness have silhouettes, and there are silhouettes of trees that seem to be being crushed by gravity in their own way.
Okay, I see the trees.
As you see curved trees and curved blades of grass, all grown into this distorted form. But with everything in blacks and purples, it's really hard to distinguish what is what.
You can see a couple of curved shits that look like trees, I can probably guess. But yeah, I guess it kind of looks like a forest if you squint. What about it?
The forest is the area where the hunters are. Thankfully, I am one of the stronger hunters, so no one's going to mess with me. But if you were on your own, this would be where the DIgimon and DIgimon, the Gazimon, this is where they would attack you. Take advantage of your discomfort.
Oh, fun.
But you have me now.
No one, thank you, Nugget. I'm glad that I can trust you.
Yes.
Like, do you all just... I don't know a lot about the Digimon world, except that you guys sometimes drink blood, I guess. Is this just like... Do you guys just sit in forest and wait to attack each other? Like, what's up with that?
No, at first there was an all-you-can-eat buffet. But then, there needs to be some order. So, one of our leaders decided to take advantage of the situation, take over the castle, and we made a prison. And the prison, we felt more accomplished there because a lot of our aggression could go towards punishing the wicked. We still did hunting and all that. The hunters are more getting a cheap meal when they don't want to bother working. Though, I guess now...
Like McDonald's?
In a way, yes. I was going to make a morbid joke about a kid's meal, but, I think you humankinds, you don't do the eat your brothers thing.
Oh no, we just work very foreign other people's brothers in sweatshops and shit.
Oh, Oh.
Technically, some people do.
Some people also eat their brothers, but that's unimportant. It's in the utero.
Oh, I see. Either way, I won't make those jokes. I'm going to be considerate of your human feelings.
Oh fucking man! You can make whatever jokes you want. I've heard much worse things online than kids meals jokes. Frankly, this is pretty based here.
Based? Oh, maybe we should get you to train under here, learn to walk amongst us. Maybe you could be a warden.
No, based here. I don't think I want to be in a prison or be making anything for that. No, thank you. That's not what I'm into.
Oh, that's a shame. We haven't had a human. Well, except I guess that Joyce bitch, but you know. You know what they say.
I still don't understand why everything is happening around here. Well, apparently you guys also work for Gentle DIgimon for some fucking reason.
Well, when we got to your world, first we were in limbo where it was just darkness. It was like this, except more darkness because there was no clouds or sky. You would just,
Okay, so like actual absolute limbo. Okay, cool.
yeah. And that's when we made the prison, we had our hierarchy and all that, and you know. We had to stop killing each other after a bit because there was no more spawning, you know? There was no spawn, and it was scary. Then we got to see the sky, and we were in these woods. That was kind of cool. Then there were strings and water and an endless circus tent. It was confusing, but we ended up in the water.
Infinite circus, infinite. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess this is the infinite water. Okay, I'm following now.
Yeah, so we got
So everything got split somehow.
So we got to eat again, because humans kept trying to go into our treasure hoard.
Treasure hoard.
Oh yes, it's where we have artifacts from the previous world, the one before the void. I wasn't.
Oh, so you just keep them in a pile.
Oh yes. At first they were just spread everywhere, but we saw that humans and Digimon wanted them, so we put them in piles and made it inconvenient for them so that they could try and grab them and then we'd get them. But just
Oh,
but just
I
close.
follow.
Just close enough to an escape route that some could make it. If we just killed everyone that got into the treasure, then no one
would show up.
Exactly.
I know that's kind of how scam baiting works too. You let some people fly, and then the others get the boot.
Oh yes, and there's this one group that we've been messing with so much.
Uh-huh. Besides us, because it's this is kind of weird, but yeah, what else?
Oh no, just this group of treasure hunters. And we honestly, there was one time I was close to killing them, but I wrote such an attachment to these hunters. They are so resilient.
What do they look like by any chance? If we were to talk about hunters that do that.
One was a bigger thorax. Oh wait, you don't call it thorax. What do you call your thing?
Chest. It's chest. Unless you're meaning here, then that's stomach.
A stomach.
Meaning torso. That
Yeah.
works too as well.
Big torso. Lots of fur on the face, which isn't typical for humans, except for some of the masculine ones. Had a machete. I like that machete a lot.
Oh, you're talking about Hunk.
I don't think his name was Unk, no.
Oh no, that's my uncle.
Oh. Oh, your family. Oh, isn't that sweet?
You could say that. What, can you tell of our matching gigantic coats? I know I wear it so well, but it'd be great to show if it wasn't being pulled down by gravity.
I thought you humans just kind of had that attached to you.
Oh no, it's like there's like belts on your arm like attached to you.
Oh, fashion accessories.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh, I didn't think to fashion up my thorax.
And you can do. I mean, we can't find you anything for it now because we're in a forest where there's no light nor void. But yeah, you could put anything in there if you want. Really expressed your individuality, as one would say.
Hi, Zion. I don't know if you heard.
My God, the cat! The cat showed up.
Well, either way, I think we should move forward. Because, well, you're looking for that little munchkin, correct?
Which one?
The one you were sent here to see,
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah.
yeah. He can't swim, so he can't really escape, so we'll probably
Well,
find
no
him.
one can really swim this place. It's kind of fucked.
Oh, I mean deeper in. We'll get to the water
Oh.
zone soon. That's where the treasure's kept, you see.
Uh-huh. Don't put a bow on it.
As
You know what? I don't have any meat on me. You know what? I want to make this canon.
With
I
your
would like
meat.
to expend the meat.
with your meat, you did have a bow that you happened to have.
It's right. It's for when I have to be cute. I keep
know
it
what?
in my
You know
in my
what?
in my blue pocket.
Because Hattori had an outfit change recently, it might have been Hattori's, and she...
It's Hattori's outfit. I just took it. It's mine.
Yeah, it's from Hattori's other outfit.
You know what? I know some terrible little gremlin who would love for you to have this. Hold on, and I'll put it in the put it in the horn.
This is either a compliment or a way to let Hattori know to kill this one.
Is this what you humans call feeling femme?
I think so.
I
You're
like
feeling
it.
femme right now.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? It is feeling femme. It's real she her of you.
She, her. I like that more than my current pronouns.
You should hover over
Your
it.
current pronouns.
Ah! Eee!
Nugget she her. You know what? I think she her is very nice. Yeah, it works better than that.
Yeah. You're the first human that hasn't screamed at me.
Well, you can consider it as me being dependent on survival with you. So that's a good factor. And also, I think I'm getting used to this.
Oh yeah, it does take a bit, but once you get used to it, you're gonna feel so light when you get to the other sections.
I don't know how that's gonna make me feel, actually. It's still pretty oppressive.
Actually, I saw your uncle go through this section for a moment, right? Trying to find treasure.
My uncle, what do you do now?
Oh no, he went through this whole section and he got so ripped. That's what you call muscled, right?
Yes, that's white. He just walked through this place.
Yeah, I couldn't attack him because he was so cool. He had this determination. Like, there was this one time I tried to attack his friend and he attacked me with this machete and he's like, "Get away from my comrades, you bitch!" And I had shivers.
No, that sounds like him. Yeah, he like that. Well, sometimes the mailman would show up to our house and he'd do the same thing, thinking they were cops.
Yeah.
I was also drunk, so I don't.
Honestly, he was kind of going through this area looking for me. He was trying to get revenge, chop off my head and all that. I didn't let him, obviously. My head's still here. But,
Oh, yeah, you shouldn't let yourself get shown again, or you're gonna actually lose your head.
oh yeah. I'd like to talk to them, but I think they're in hunter mode. A revenge mode, even, so I don't see it happening.
Fucking, if we find them and we don't all kill each other, we can have you two talk. How about?
Oh, you think you'd have the patience for that?
No, but I'll make him have it.
Oh, wow. So this is what it's like when you let your relatives live. You can trust each other.
That's the magic of familial relations. Sorry about your brother once again.
Yeah.
You know what? You can make new brothers and sisters, I've heard. It's called the blood bond or something. My dad likes it a lot.
I don't think I'm going to call it that because my upbringing gives me a different annotation of brother and sister, but I appreciate the friendship.
You can call it that, yeah. You can call it friendship.
Either way, it looks like we're about to get deeper. Be prepared.
Oh, God.
It's gonna get tough.
Okay.
Hux, is that you? Oh, a live one. Wait, no, I think they said your name, right?
Oh no, that said my name. Who was that? Who said that? Where are they?
Can you... Oh no, you can't see me. We've been looking for you, Hux. As
I'm gonna look around. Where the fuck is that coming from? Or is I mean, I might want to find out immediately.
as you look around and you notice the deeper you get, there's a dark fog on the floor. You can feel
Ugh.
that something is moving on the floor.
Thing is wriggling.
It's me, Hux. Give me a hand, would you? Should we give them
Hey,
a
down.
hand?
Can I even tell what it is? Who it is?
It's really hard to tell. A bit too hard to tell, to be honest. It sounds like Jeremiah, but you're not sure you can see Jeremiah.
Ah, I can't believe I'm gonna lose my fucking arm getting Jeremiah. All right, let's try.
Alright. Roll me for. Which one is your sheet again? Which one is your sheet?
It's this one.
Alright. You're rolling me for suspicion.
Okay, time to get suspicious. Dear God. It's fine. I can give you a free plus my free.
Oh, that ain't
The dice have
Jeremiah.
been blessed.
That again?
That ain't Jeremiah.
That ain't Jeremiah! Fuck that thing! I just kind of kick. I was like about to extend my hand. I just kind of kick it back.
As you see this thing start to fly off.
Fucking hell! What the hell is that?
Oh, that's Vilemon, or Evilmon, whatever you want to call it.
You know what? That makes sense. It's ugly as shit.
Ah, you hear Apple cry, they got me, Hux. I'm dying here, please.
God, my hand is stuck on.
Oh my god, they got
That
me.
would never be Apple. Apple would never say any of those words in that sentence.
I'm fucking dying.
I knew she wouldn't. Whoa! Snap.
Oh, careful of the dog!
So you're the one known as Hux.
It makes you real feel fucking macho. Yeah, I am. What the fuck do you want?
And you,
Can I take more turns
Dokoroman.
impersonating my friends on like a B-rate or what?
Oh, I don't need to impersonate. The others do. I don't. I just think it's really, really funny.
Not even doing it good.
No.
It's a little pathetic. You're not even getting any of the points right.
Then what can I get good? I know. Maybe I could be Robin. That's right. Come on, Hux.
Pretty good start. Alright, keep talking.
Why don't you come save me? You can save me if you want. I don't care. I could bleed out though.
Oh, you were almost there. You were almost there and you threw it at the end.
No. Isn't he one that doesn't care for their own life?
Yeah, but he doesn't start by acting like he wants me to save him. Actually believes it, unlike some.
Dokoroman, why demean yourself with the name Nugget? And dressing up. Huh. It was pathetic enough with the belts, but this... You're wearing belts too. I was born with these.
She can wear a bow if she wants, you anorexic little shit. Stretched out, Laffy Taffy looking ass piece of shit. Zip her mouth, motherfucker.
Oh, you have a tongue. All right, then.
I can keep going if you really want to fuck around.
Keep going, then. I'll see you deeper and deeper. But no, I will strike soon. This time...
Oh man,
though-
let me know when you get better impersonations of my friends or if your little shitty B-rate is going to end up on national television by the end of the day.
I think my next impersonation's going to impress you. As you start seeing creatures moving about. I'm DIgimon! Did you piss someone off?
It's my thing. It's my biggest thing.
Usually this place isn't eyeing just one prey. They haven't even looked at the other Digimon with you.
Oh, what can I say? I'm pretty popular, it seems. I seem to have pissed off Gentle Ogremon, and if that's the reason why they're staring at me, then that's the reason why. If not, then I don't know. Maybe people just fucking hate me for fun. I don't know.
Gentle Ogremon? They're not with him.
Or who are these guys with?
Oh, they're with, what's their name? Metal Siegramon?
Little Caesar, now that I can think of it.
They're one of the Devas. Not the Devas. Whoops, the wrong one.
That's a
They
different group of Digimon.
call themselves the Plague.
The play, I've heard of them.
Oh, you've heard of them. You know not to mess with them, right?
Oh yeah, but I didn't mess with them. They're kind of messing with us right now.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh no.
Oh, Nugget. All we can do is keep going forward or we both die now at this point.
You didn't get Piedmon's reaction, did you? Oh, that one's very scary.
think we got a bunch of people. I don't know their names. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just able to guess kind of what you're saying because you said metal Seedramon, and that makes me think of like a water creature and a metal creature.
Yeah,
Aligns with what I think we saw.
well, he is what we are in. He is the entire water.
Is the where we are.
Yes, he can't form his body here, so he's been taking the remains of our prey.
Oh, it's just like the metal fog, but now with water. Oh shit.
Yes,
Oh fuck, we're getting Tatsu'd. Oh motherfucker. Oh.
there are 3 sections. We're in the head. There's a stomach and a tail as well.
Does this thing have a brain?
Yes, a very nice and big swollen one. Please don't put those low-hanging fruits in front of me.
Or is it?
I wouldn't know because it's so big that it blends in with the environment. I don't know.
Just keep walking. We're gonna find out where this goes one way or another.
Might be in the water.
Hey, that could be anywhere, Nugget.
Well, there's a big water entrance we're going to reach. The Lake of Dread.
Let's go to the big water entrance. Let's see what happens there.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot more Digimon here than I expected.
Keep walking. Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
Okay.
You're big, strong she-her, and no one can hurt you. Just keep walking.
No more low-hanging fruits. Like, I almost said that their brain is minuscule and we can't find them because they're probably mixed in with the sand. I didn't say that, though, so you will not be mad at me.
Really good that you didn't say it, otherwise they get mad at you. But thankfully you didn't say it, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yes. As we'll
Love her.
transition.
Just
Just
like
like-
Nugget.
Same brain? Same brain. Wait, oh no. Wait. Oh no.
Look, it can't get any worse than that.
It can.
Yep. Anyway.
Apple would never beg for help like that. Apple would go, "Oh no, if only a big strong woman or to
Exactly,
save me
that's what
from
I'm
this
like.
cliff."
She would never say that.
Oh no, you have to grab my hand. It's the only way, and also wrap your arm around me to pull me up.
And like put my
I'm doing
head
that.
in,
I
like,
let you
her
die.
chest.
Oh no, I'm kicking Robin to get him to fall off the cliff first. So you gotta save me, or else I'm gonna make him fall.
Ow, ow,
Well, I
ow.
guess we're both gonna have to die.
No, we don't.
Goodbye.
Hey.
Sacrifices have to be made.
Sacrifices have to be made for the good of the country. Goodbye.
No, they
Robin
don't. We
biting
stopped those
Apple's
rituals
ankles.
centuries ago. Ah.
I'm bringing him back, baby. Okay, there we go. I'm good.
Can't wait
I'm
for the
good now.
boss fight of this arc.
It's
Apple.
out of my system.
I can't believe that Hux is the comedic relief of these last 2 sessions.
I appreciate you using a meat to be able to give Nugget a bow.
It was
I think
important
that
to
was
me.
very sweet.
Oh,
Look, I was reminded of Benny's bow and I wanted to draw one for Nugget.
That bow's kind of kicking it.
All right. So Tatsu, Alan, how are you
Hi.
two doing?
We need to
Swimming.
start swimming.
we be swimming.
The boys are swimming.
The boys are swimming.
As you start to swim, the fortunate thing is you feel you can obtain oxygen, but not through the normal way.
Ah, yes, I have manifested gills.
Oh.
I am the true beast.
No, it's actually that one liquid that you can technically breathe in, but if and you can survive in it, but it's
Actually-
mostly equivalent of drowning.
You do see pixelating on your cheeks some gills.
I'm going to ignore this and keep swimming. I'm ignoring this. I'm ignoring this. I'm ignoring this.
I guess we're fish now.
Something. Our physical bodies are just wireframe meshes that represent our souls or whatever.
Gazimon
Whatever.
also has these skills. Yeah, get used to it. They
That's
don't.
what hack.
They don't show these graphics.
Yeah, Hackmon went on some big thing about being the beast and taming your something howl at the moon. We did have to howl at the moon.
So where are we going now?
Well, is Pauline leaving Bubbles? She is like superheated.
As now that you're in the clearing, you do see mists. But unfortunately, you don't think they're from Pauline. They're just red mist.
Cool. I'm sorry, my favorite shirt. I'm so sorry. No, fuck no. I'm not fucking my Hawaiian shirt. No, I'm ripping off my white t-shirt underneath. the Hawaiian shirt's too important.
Literally me.
Alan just looks over and nods. No, I get it. I get it.
And he's gonna use use the remains of his shirt to fashion face wraps for Alan, him, and the Digimon. We
What
do
are you
not wanna
doing?
breathe- You do not want to breathe that shit in.
Wait,
Gen-
you don't,
generally with them. Huh?
wait. I thought that was blood, but are you thinking it's...
I think blood and the red mist are the same thing.
That would make sense. The hunter's instinct.
We've seen it before, for whatever reason, since you all entered our world. Whenever Digimon and sometimes humans bleed, it'll start to vaporize and move upward.
It doesn't do that in your world?
Nope, it's a liquid.
I mean,
Oh.
Yep. So, with something like this, the best thing you can do, it's not 100% guaranteed, but wrapping something around your face so stops general particles from getting through. Being in water might actually help us with this case. I wish we had something else.
there's always one thing I can try. I don't know if it worked though. The last time I saw the red mist was with Vadimon, and it went into my Digivice when I brought it out. I could try that again. See if I can clear a path.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Yeah, they
when
became eggs.
They-
At least it.
Wait, he looks over at Gazimon. When we all got together, didn't you say that eggs aren't a thing you guys do anymore?
No. The daycare has been destroyed. And poor old Gigimon's been destroyed with it.
He looks at Alan, but you said when you put the mist in your... Wait, you had that worm. Was that?
The worm? Oh, that's just Vadimon.
You hear squeaking in the background. At first, you think it's an enemy, but you see it's a rookie Digimon playing with a chew toy.
I'm sorry, she's happy.
That's why I'm implementing it in the plot.
The rookies are doing
Yeah.
great.
She's so happy. No, Sophie.
You see a Seedramon look at it, and then they just blush for a second and decide not to hunt them.
It's just a Labradormon just in the water.
That's adorable. Okay, I have an idea then. Alan, your Digivice is weird and fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I still want to try that with mine. We should have yours as a backup, but if If this is a way to make eggs happen,
I
we
mean,
may
if it
have a
helps.
solution for the red mist that doesn't involve eating it.
I mean,
This might
if
actually
it
help the Digimon a lot.
if it helps, there's probably code for a daycare in my Digivice, and that could be why.
This could be like revolutionary for the problems we're all dealing with.
Well, it'd be a lot more revolutionary if I could get deeper into the code of my Digivice, but yes, uh, you know, worth a shot, right? You want me to bring it out, see if it works?
Yeah, he reaches to his belt and pulls off his Digivice too. Well, let's give it a shot. He looks over at Gazimon. You said their name was DIgimon? If this works, we might have a new one. It'll just be Alan.
I hope to see DIgimon again. They were nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give
I
it a
miss
shot.
DIgimon too.
Yeah.
They had
I
they had this selection of salami and cheese that I really liked.
Oh, yeah.
neat.
Yeah,
Love
they
it.
cut it on this like really weird tablet.
I
Well,
think
Fuck you guys.
well,
if I had to make a guess, the red in the water is probably where Pauline plowed through something. So we should probably go that way.
most likely.
Yeah.
Let's let me take it out. He goes down and grabs his Digivice out of his pocket. Hopefully, it doesn't
I
burn my
need
hand
you
again.
to rule me something.
God damn it! If it burns my hand again.
Don't worry, it's
Okay.
not that.
I bless the dice. I bless the dice. I bless
Oh,
the
that's
dice.
Tatsu. Where's your sheet? You're rolling. Here we go.
Um. Um. Uh. Um.
You're
More
rolling.
Digimon?
Investigate.
You need to spend a meat right the fuck now.
I already am. Let's re-roll that.
How? Can we have one?
Oh my god!
Yeah. Let's pretend that never
Oh,
happened.
fuck.
What is that statistical
Oh,
Um,
anomaly?
thank God. Investigate's my highest stat.
You're
That
the
is
one that
plus
blessed
4.
them. They want to scare you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that's 6 total. Is this involving any sort of utopian information?
No, it involves the
No.
information you have right now.
Yeah.
As
So.
you're about to use your Digivice, oh, do you want to take that bleeding?
Oh, I mean, I may as well, right? No reason
Maybe
not
you'll
to.
get even better.
Plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. Nah, it's
Alright.
plus 6 total.
Yeah. So with the 6, you take out the Digivice, and for a moment, you feel uneasy. You're not sure why. Until you look closely at the Digivice. It seems the water is wrapping itself around it. The water seems to be trying to get in. If you activate your Digivice, you feel the water will get in.
Bad news. This might be a little bit more troublesome than I thought.
What's going on?
I could maybe get some of the work, but as long as this water is wrapped around it, seems like it's gonna continue trying to get in.
Ah, but don't you want to have the daycare come back?
I promise you, you don't want one of these assholes in your head. I promise.
Whatever. That would have been
Look-
too easy anyway.
Look, man, I'm already dealing with Machine Dramon. We don't need another one of you jackasses.
Oh, it's still me. Hello.
God damn it! Okay, reframing. That was Machine Dramon making fun of us. I'm ripping this arm off when we get to land.
Well,
Why not
Sounds
rip
like
it
it.
off now? Perhaps your blood could make more mist and you could be immune to it. Like venom being exposed in your system. Wouldn't hurt, would it?
I have a migraine.
Weak.
No, my migraine's name is Machine Dramon.
Your migraine is stronger than you. Pathetic.
Let's get moving. We can do more tests with the Digivice outside of the water. I still think this is a good idea, just not right now. He's like rubbing his temple with his flesh hand.
I happen to agree. Unless the water's gone, then Digivice stays off. Hopefully the mist doesn't disappear by then, though.
We'll hope.
Well,
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep.
keep swimming,
As
swimming.
you start swimming, you finally start to see some Digimon moving about.
That is a woman in a squid. That is the squid from said woman. Or no, that one's the squid from said woman. Okay, that's it.
I like this one for some reason's blank for me. That's funny.
It's the woman with squid from Frontier.
Oh yeah. That's a lot of fish. Sea drum, huh? Oh look, it's the one playing with the Chichoi.
Let's see.
Well, seems like we got company.
They don't see you at the moment. Which direction are you going to go? Straight, left, or right?
Well, we got very many options here. I think Tatsu, you got any ideas of how we can sneak by all these very threatening looking Digimon?
I don't know. I'm not really a fish guy.
Gazumon?
Unfortunately, in this environment,
Uh,
you're right, and we need to sneak around. I'm not sure we have any strength to fight them head on.
well,
Eating me.
because if Elecmon doesn't have any ideas,
I guess we should probably consider which would be the easiest for us to avoid.
Tatsu does eeny meeny miny mo. Then we should go for the pink one.
it's anything like the games, and maybe it won't be too hard to avoid.
I give the fish a squeaky toy, by the way.
Oh,
Squeak, 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 squeak. I've decided, as the Digidestined of Courage, I say as Zero, not Tatsu, I'm gonna be stupid again.
oh god damn it!
I think we just go forward. What's the pink one's name?
Shellmon.
Yeah, so
Shaman? Okay. He cracks his knuckles. Hey, Shalmon, how you doing?
As you say that out loud, everyone turns towards you.
I,
Hey,
you
we're
know, I
looking for
don't know.
directions. Have you seen a skull-faced flaming woman who might have exploded somebody on her way by? We'll get out of your fins in after you give us directions. No worries.
So, next time, we're gonna start combat.
God damn it.
Okay.
You
I was
know
like, you know what?
what? Like every other
haven't-
session, it seems.
I haven't tried
Yippee!
being diplomatic in a while. I'll be nice.
Oh no, you can still be diplomatic. It's just gonna be in a battle map, so
Liliana, please. Everyone else gets to have the fun and cool time and no combat. Why do we have to do it again?
You know what? I'm happy this is just
Get
getting
back
more
in
use.
there. Get back in there.
okay. But for real, I'm just you're just gonna be in a battle scene where the battle scene you can still do diplomacy. It's just you kind of instead of
Every action
one
is
diplomacy, you're doing all diplomacy.
We're playing a game of diplomacy right now. Are you ready?
Okay, I have a single question.
Yes.
Can I have a fate meet for being stupid?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Damn it.
I was like, I have a plus. Where's my? Yeah, I have a +3 in my nice stat. I'll just talk to him.
I
Good
will
idea.
say, everybody has been left off on a cliffhanger, and it is great.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy.
Hey, you want to see a fifth cliffhanger?
Sure.
What?
Sure.
Yippee!
How's Pauline doing? How's
As
Leron?
Death Pauline Mon is looking around their own area. They seem to have created a lot of mist, starts cackling, enjoying themselves. But then something catches their eye. As someone seems to be swimming. They seem to be wearing scuba gear. And they seem to be looking for someone. Oh, damn it. Where are you, Hux? Where's your friends?
No, Unk.
As Death Pauline Monskirins. Well, hello there, Unk. To be continued.
This week on Pauline wants to piss off Hux exclusively.
No, don't
Huck's
worry.
literally minding her own business.
Don't worry. If anyone has a gun, it's Uncle Hux. I think he'll be okay.
He has a machete, actually. I don't know if you've been reading, but
Fuck.
Yeah.
We're fucked.
Look,
And
they
he's
have
probably got a
other
harpoon gun.
means. They have like harpoons, probably. I don't think that'll help.
So this is big cliffhanger in the game.
Yeah.
shit is
Yippee.
crazy.
I'm proud of. Hey guys, how's it going? Surrounded by a group of dangerous Digimon. How's it going?
What's up, fellow Digimon?
Why is Hux the only person here who's having an okay time? Not necessarily a
It's a
good
strong
time,
word,
but
but
okay.
yeah.
I mean, Hux is.
Because
a
Hux is
therapist.
his plan to be later. Anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm just hopeful. I'm hopeful we don't all have to
Yes.
suffer.
Standing in there, clueless.
Look,
Man, I hope Robin's okay too.
I need to reconnect with Hux. I need to grab DIgimon, and I need to throw it like a dodgeball at the back of Apple's skull.
Oh
So
yeah.
trusty.
Look, it's better if you get to Apple first before Tori.
Alright, turn on my demonic scream noise.
Somebody needs to get to Apple, and it's gonna be. It's gonna have to be the divorce dad again. God damn.
I will say it will be great if Robin's the one to bring her back.
God, that would be rad. Please,
Whoa.
Robin, I will have to
suggest-
harm her.
Don't jinx us. If you say that, then Nico's not gonna have Apple get brought back. Don't say, "Oh, we're gonna bring Apple back yet."
You fucking fools.
But you're
It's
also
not up
lower
to me,
bringing
it's up
back.
to the apple that lives in my brain.
Miko, do you have a backup character? Just you can be honest.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
Hey,
I do.
Apple's
I've been creating it
out
just
of all of you right now. Apple's the most likely to survive.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys. I'm not the one that fucking
Oh,
Death
I-
Colleen
No,
wants
no,
after.
no.
I'm sorry.
You're-
Let me be clear. Do you have a backup for when I kill you?
Yeah, we're about.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're too evil.
It's gonna be
Or
like that
really-
one meme I linked earlier where it's just all the Sabrina's dancing, then Miku tries to do their own thing, everyone
Yeah.
shoots her.
It shoots her.
But also, thank you for Sesh, Lil.
Yeah, and
Thank you for
don't worry,
such-
this will be on YouTube. I even recorded it
We'll be
this
able to
time,
test.
so yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you next week. Well, not next week, but in a couple weeks. I'll give you more updates, etc., etc. Goodbye.
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 Oodles.